Now, once we have done with the basic CLI configuration, so now we'll try to access this FMC through the GUI. So as per my topology, as I said, this is my local host, which is connecting to my FMC as well as the FTD, and we'll be managing from here. Already we verified the reachability, and we have assigned the IP address as 42, which is done through the CLI. And we can see the IP address is 42. I'm able to reach out, which means I can use my local browser to just type in 15.42 attached with HTTPS. I should be able to get into this page. So this is a little bit faster way to get into the GUI by using the local host instead of using the Windows host inside the GNS3 or the event. So we go to the advanced and then accept the risk and continue. And this is what you will see for the first time. So it is going to prompt for the login. I hope you remember the login as well. So the default login, we created admin, and the password we set is firepower@123, where F is capital. So I should be able to log in. So this is the first time login. If you are doing it, then we should be able to see the login. That's what expected. And you can see it's loading the page. Now, the first screen you can see here, this is going to display me the licensing information, because now this is the next part. Once you're able to log in, the first part, it will ask you that the licensing, whether you want to go with a smart license. If you're working in a production network where you have to register this device, you will be using some kind of token, which you have to paste it, or you can go to the Cisco account and do that. And again, we are using the lab mode. So we'll be going with this start the 90-day evaluation without any licensing, because here we'll be using for the lab purpose. So for the lab purpose, we'll be using this 90-day evaluation period without any registration. Okay. So which means this is going to grant me the temporary access to the policies, the registration of the devices. Those options will be available. So what I can do, I can just simply save it to continue here. Okay. So the full features are available as well in the evaluation mode, but for the 90 days. Now, once it expires in the lab environment, you can just remove the FMC and add a new FMC, and you can start with a fresh process again. Okay. So this is what you will see. This is how we can get into the GUI part. And you can see the GUI is totally different, similar to Cisco ICE interface. If you have been using 6. Version, the older version, which is totally different GUI when you compare with the 7. Version. Okay, so once you successfully log in, you will be able to see this dashboard, the first dashboard. Right now, there's no FTDs. We will be adding that. Okay, so this screen basically confirms that your FMC is working fine and it is ready to start managing the FTD devices.